It is your boy J Dimes. We are back at it with another New York Giants video. Back at it with another New York Giants banger. And before we get to this one, if you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you comment, and make sure you leave a like and join the Dime Dropper gang. Now let's hop right into this one. So today I wanted to talk about KT. Mr. Kayvon Thibodeaux, Oregon defensive end in the 2022 NFL draft. And why is this guy falling in mocks? Why is he falling? Why is more reports coming out about this guy falling out of the top 5, falling out of the top 10? Like what is going on? I want to talk about it. And could the Giants possibly have a chance to draft this kid in a few more days, in about 24 more days? All right. With KT, man, I believe that the Giants are in a position with if he's on the board, you take him. You take him. You take him and you deal with the issues or the problems that come on after it. If you take KT, Charles Carson's on the board, and the Panthers take him, hey, we gonna have to live with it, all right? But with KT, man, I'm just seeing mock drafts, and I'm seeing reports come out about this kid falling and his draft stock just plummeting. Like US Today just came out with a mock draft, and this guy fell to number 10 to the New York Jets. And I'm just saying, like, what is going on? What is going on? I just want to say this right now. If the Giants, you don't have the right to pass up on a guy like KT. And I don't want to make it seem like Kayvon Thibodeaux is an MVP already or a defensive player of the year already or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, you don't have no guy that's getting 15 sacks a season. You don't have a guy that's Myles Garrett. You don't have a TJ Watt on your team. You got Azeez Ojulari, the second guy. You got a guy that he can be the complimentary pass rusher to your number one guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no head honcho at the edge rush. You don't have it. So there's no reason why the Giants should be even thinking about passing up on KT. And we've heard Brian Daboll and Joe Shea come out numerous times while talking to the media that they are going to go BPA. They are not going to reach for need. And if you go with KT, you're filling in two needs there. You're going best player available, and you're also filling in the need of an edge rusher on your defense. Like, it's a no-brainer. And with KT, I'm seeing a lot of mock drafts where the Giants are able to get this guy at 7. If the Giants are able to get him at 7 and take an Icom Eglonu at number 5, that's a win. That is a huge win. A very huge win, because you're sitting in the second round with your offensive tackle and a top-tier edge rusher. You know what I'm saying? You're not forced to go edge. You're not forced to go another offensive lineman in the second round. You can fill in tight end. If you end up trading James Bradbury and you didn't want to take Ahmad Gardner because KT was on the board at 7, you can take a corner then. You can take one of these safeties. Jaquan Brisk out of Penn State. Lewis Sign out of Georgia. You know what I'm saying? So if the Giants are able to get their tackle at 5 and KT at 7, that opens up the rest of the draft for the Giants extremely. It opens it up. It opens it up. And I just want to say this right now. Again, the Giants are in a position where KT needs to be he's your guy. He's the target that you're like, we want him. If he's there, we're running to the podium. We're running to the podium. KT and Evan Neal, to me, are the guys that we run up to the podium to take if they're there. Those are guys we run to the podium. If it's Icom, we gonna go to the podium, but we gonna take our time. We gonna walk, you know what I'm saying? But if it's KT or Evan Neal, you're running. You're running a 4-3 flat to the podium, and you're handing in that card. All right, that's what you're doing, because KT is a guy, in my opinion, who when the Giants were losing last year, and you know we saw the Oregon game where they faced UCLA, where he just absolutely wrecked the game. We were just like, man, we gotta lose some more games to get him, because we gonna have to get the number one and number 2 overall pick to get this guy. That's what we were saying during the NFL season. And where we stand now, is he gonna fall out of the top 5? Like, is he gonna fall out of the top 5? That would be insane if KC fell out of the top 5 and the Giants had to get him at 7. All right, I'm just gonna say it right now. The Jets are a team that I just don't think they would pass upon a guy like him, man. I just don't think they do it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And that's a team that I think they're going to take the guy. They're going to take the guy that I would want the most. I want Icom, but maybe the Jets take him. I want KT. Maybe the Jets are going to take him. The Jets are the only team I'm worried about on who they're going to draft. I really am, because whoever they draft at 4, it kind of affects the Giants more than ever, who they take at 5. You know what I'm saying? So with the Jets, man, I just want y'all to go ahead, go get y'all tackle. And go ahead, just give us KT, all right? We deserve KT. We deserve him. You know what I'm saying? We had a chance to take Chase Young. Then Daniel Jones threw 5 touchdowns. And, you know, we ended up with Andrew Thomas, who I'm so grateful that we got him because he's an amazing left tackle. And we had TJ Watt. What did we do with TJ Watt? We went and took Evan Ingram over TJ Watt, who now tied the most sacks in the season with Michael Strahan. You know what I'm saying? So with Kayvon Thibodeaux, it would have been a long time coming because when was the last time the Giants had a dominant edge rusher? When was the last time? It was back in those glory days when we had Tuck and, you know, young JPP and all those guys. It's been a long time. So if the Giants are able to take a guy like KT, he's the guy that changes the defense. He's the guy you got a game plan for. The Giants right now don't have a guy in the defense that we got to say, hey, the other teams have to say, hey, we need to game plan for this guy. We're not like the Cowboys with Micah Parsons. You got a game plan for Micah Parsons. When Chase Young was 100% healthy, you had to game plan your offense around him, even though Andrew Thomas shut him down a couple of times. You had to game plan around Chase Young. The Eagles, I don't think they have a guy you got a game plan over. But if the Giants are grabbing KT, that's the guy you got to game plan your offense for. You got to make sure whoever is on that side, we need to max protect on that side because KT's over there. Because he showed in college that he can wreck a game for an opposing offense. He showed it multiple times. And I just want to, before we close this one out, before we leave this Jane here, I want us Giants fans to think in our minds, close your eyes real quick, and think of Kayvon Thibodeaux on one side, Azeez Ojulari on another. Then in the middle, you got Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams. Just think of that for a minute. I'm gonna leave that there. But like I said, man, this talk about KT falling in the draft is crazy. It's insane. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm praying and I'm hoping. And on draft night, I will be hoping even harder that the Giants are able to grab him. Because if the Giants grab him, and my reaction video of the draft if we take him, it's gonna be you don't want to miss it. Because I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it right there. But if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and leave your thoughts down below on if you think the Giants can actually grab this guy at 5th or 7th. And that's gonna do it. Go Giants. Love you boys. We are out. Deuces. Peace.